caught us in the moment. You caught us in the moment. Hello, everybody. This is American Street Politicians, where we talk about American topics and we discuss what people do not want to discuss. I have panel member B. Cruz with us again.
What's up?
We have panel member Christy Rose.
Hey.
We have panel member Sean.
What's up?
We have panel member Shaquan. And we have panel member Kenneth.
What's
up?
I'm your host, Lance Gardner, and we are going to roll right into our American Street Politician topics. Drum roll, please. The Israelites. We're going to continue. Let's continue our discussion on the Israelites war that's happening. Is it a war, right? It's war.
Yeah,
it's a war.
Is it really a war? Like
It's
they fight it.
It's so religious.
Yeah.
And it's a war, but the thing is really, when people say savages, right? Like really running rampant. It's way more than a war. It's one of those things that can easily crack off a World War III because it is so religious. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that it's a sensitive topic, almost like a Roe versus Wade type of thing that gets people like, really get your energy up. So yeah, it's a war. It's a lot of things. So we send our prayers to everybody involved in that.
Yeah. What have you heard, like different stories on why this is happening though?
Like I heard it was just all because of territory, like Palestinians wanting like Israelite territory, and I didn't hear the religion part about it. I heard it was because of territory and power and money. That's what were the three things I heard.
Okay. How long do you think this is gonna go on?
It could go on for months.
That's the crazy thing about a war. I remember things like the Cold War or just even the Afghanistan, Iraq War. How long did that go on for? Like that was a while. It went on so long. It was like, wait a minute, they still over there? Like, bring them people back.
And like, what are the outcomes and effects gonna be of this? Like, is the United States gonna get more of the refugees from it?
Well, yeah, that's what's going to happen. The United States is taking care of everything that's happening when it comes to catastrophic situations going across the world right now. We all are looking at it and happening, and our tax dollars are getting squeezed the shit out of. And it's like, really? Religion. Okay, Christians. Who are Christians? We all gonna raise our hands. Okay, great. So what values you go by that?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So now, if you don't go by those values and you're gonna drop and do what's been happening when it comes to the Jewish situation, Jewish organization, how that happened with them, and then how it's just going on and on. For as you say, power and money.
Yeah.
That's been like that forever. In every place of the world has been like that. It's always been that way. It's no different than what the United States have been through for the 500-something years, what they did.
And that's the thing.
And that's just a fraction of when it comes to, when you're looking at Palestinians and when you look at what's happening to people in Russia over there, those people, we know, the Nazi situation. We understand that. But the deal is that when you have someone slaughtering someone because of a religion or because of the skin color of them, it's not good. It's never been good, and they know it. And now this is what happened.
History repeats itself.
Yeah, but it's a different type of history now.
Mm-hmm.
It's that we're running ourselves thin when it comes to the United States by you being in everybody else's business. So you still got to take care of these people.
Right.
Because if you turn your back on it and something falls apart, then here we go.
So this is another. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Hotel Rwanda with Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
This is another situation just like that. It's a genocide. So they're basically trying to do the same thing that Hitler did and ostracize these people, separate families, separate children from mothers, and so it's one of those things where, man, it's really deep. It's really critical, and man, it's a very sad situation.
Well, we definitely praying for the Israelites, and we hope the situation gets better, and we hope that American ain't got to step in too much. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Unless it's with a good solution or a good.
Yeah, somebody may come in the 12th hour with a good solution, and you never know, man. God bless.
But there you have it, our topics on the Israelites. Rolling right along. Next topic, drum roll please. Cloning. From my understanding now was there's a horse that was cloned in San Diego. You know, read it, look it up. What do y'all feel about the whole cloning?
I mean, another one of me would be nice. I got so
I'm
much stuff
telling
to
you,
do. Like,
pay my
I would
bills.
just send my clone to
Y'all would
you.
pay my bills and me, I just chill.
If I had a twin, which he wouldn't be as handsome as me, you know, but
It's an exact copy of you.
yeah, but you know, but you know, man, clones in this world, you know, which it's not a new thing, you know. I believe that they've been cloning people, animals, you know.
They cloned Tyrone.
They for sure clone Tyrone, you know. So art does imitate life, you know.
You must ain't seen that movie yet. Damn, Christopher.
She'll check it out, you know. But art does imitate life, you know, and it's one of those things that, you know, hey, clones and, you know, hey, it wouldn't surprise me.
So what would be the benefit of a clone other than, you know, being able to spread yourself and do different things? What would be a real benefit of
Medical purposes, because you could clone yourself and then the doctors could do that operation on the clone, and if it didn't work, they know what they did wrong.
okay?
I'm gonna live forever.
That's one.
Or I mean, like we did back in the day in school, those time capsules,
Yeah.
time capsule type thing. So like, say I were to clone myself, of course it's gonna be a pretty penny. But if I were to do that and be able to be cloned for the next 100 years,
Okay.
past my
Yeah.
lifetime, now they can do whatever the process would be to still have my DNA, the same DNA as 100 years, whatever, however many years pass.
Well, they're freezing DNA now. They're doing that. They're taking people's DNA and they making them and they cloning it that nature. But how I was going to say that, if you're looking at cloning body parts,
Right.
you see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So now
Right.
you could be able to probably go online or somewhere and be like, oh, my heart's bad this month, babe. Can I get that one on A1? And put the little price in, and it comes to you, and there you go. You have an arm. They literally say that they can amputate somebody's head and put it on somebody else's.
Like that show
It didn't function.
Futurama,
Yeah.
where the
There you
glasses
go.
and
I don't know.
heads in the jars.
And
Yeah.
like,
What's going on?
but like one of my big questions is with the cloning process, would your clone have your memories, your
I was
thoughts,
wondering that same
your
thing.
feelings,
Oh, that's a good
your
question.
your emotions, your passion for love, your passion for art,
Or would it be like an AI?
or would it be a blank slate? Would it just come out of the box
You'd have to
and
relearn everything. And
yeah? Would it be like a
Reprogram it.
5-year-old? Would it be like a
Wow.
baby where you
Wow.
had to learn how to teach it?
I've never thought about it like that.
So basically, Shaquan, your clone got doper poems than you. You
Oh, we got a problem.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You can't be
I like to
doper
see that
than me. No.
You can't be handsome.
That would be dope.
That's what I'm saying.
Some
Like,
dope Shabans.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey man.
The world would be a better place.
So I don't want a clone, and she do want one. There you go.
So I guess it could be some pros and cons to it. So I guess we just gotta wait to see how it all gonna play out.
Well, see,
I better not see you walk past me one day, Lance, and you walk past
Right,
me again. I'm
right.
like, listen.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
like, I ain't about to do 2 of these a day now.
Right.
Cause I'm trouble. I'm all trouble.
See,
Two?
See, Lance would tell us that he went back to Louisiana to visit his family. Next thing you know, we see him down at the market the next day.
Right.
That's
Like-
possible anyway. Though.
I caught a train.
and so you guys just brought that up,
Right.
and I just saw this, like, you know, in the Bible, how the ark, there was 2 animals. So now they're cloning animals. So like the government obviously knows some stuff that we don't know. So why are they cloning animals instead of, like, obviously they're probably just cloning people, but
So if
what are
we
they
need
getting ready
another
for? What are they
artist that
doubling up on the
Yeah.
animals for that they need clones for?
Yeah.
Like the Mars, or like what is it?
Well, then
space
again, it
thing,
could-
space
it could-
exploration.
Right.
It could also go back to medical research, like cloning that animal to figure out what type of medical research you could do. If you can do amputees on animals, if you can do certain open heart surgeries on animals, and so you know it doesn't decrease the population of it.
Right.
But you also get that scientific research, like a
So-
bunch of like animals who are going extinct. You can start
Right.
cloning them now, and they're no longer extinct.
So that horse, by the way, that's the San Diego Zoo. So that you guys can Google horse cloned at the San Diego Zoo to get some more research on that.
And so my question is now, like, they've had this amazing breakthrough with cloning this horse. So why isn't there still a cure for AIDS? What about all those billions of dollars for AIDS research? But they can clone. They can clone.
I want to say
horses.
they have medicine that it's not cured, but you can now live with it. It's not as big of a crisis that it was.
Well, just
Yeah.
like how came up
Earth.
with a vaccination for COVID
Right.
that quick.
It's like they do what they want
But
to
then
do.
COVID's another entire different controversy because a lot of people think it was government made and they already had the vaccination for.
Drones. These drones flying across your backyard. You may be swimming. You may be cutting your grass. You just might be out there thinking. The next thing you know, you got this mechanical bird in your face, asking you your name, or what if it gets to the point to where you got to scan something, like it just come up to make sure that you're good. Because if they can do that, then they can have something stop you and say, "Give me your wrist," because you know they already want to put stuff in us and get a chip and just to make sure you're a citizen or you not, a refugee or you have a address. Just checking all your medical records. They pull you up. You 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That goes back to like a movie I watched. I can't remember the name of it, but they, instead of getting paid in money, they would have their wrist scanned and they would get paid in time.
I know.
Yeah, I saw that movie too. I don't remember the name of it either.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When your money runs
and
out,
like
you
they're
die.
like, oh, do
You can
have
gamble it. You
and
can
like the saying, "Do you have a second?" became real
Do you have a second?
because it's like, oh, do I have that second to
Right.
spare?
Wow, we need to find out the name of that movie because I've seen it too, and it's a good one.
Sounds awesome. Shoot.
One of my teachers showed me that movie,
Wow.
and it really made a big impact on my
Yeah.
life.
So basically, what y'all saying is, I could be, skinny dipping, enjoying my good life, living my life like it's golden, and there goes a bird that's not a bird, it's a camera,
Next thing you know, you end up on TMZ.
Man, that's a good TV. But man, it really does sound like an invasion of just privacy of everything, For example, I know how to drive a drone, by the way, but in certain cities like Las Vegas, for example, you can't fly a drone within like the strip. There's certain you will get fined. Not that I got one. I don't know nobody. But like literally, there's zones where you can't fly because of just hazardous
and the airports.
Yeah, and then like literally, so the Las Vegas tragedy that happened. Literally, it's one of those things where it's so much going on in this amount of space, though, where they want to keep the air just kind of clear because that's a potential terrorist attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what drones really are.
There you go.
That's what they set it for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get them now. See a drone, kill the drone.
Hey,
Unless it's mine.
for all you people that love BB guns, love hunting, love paintball, target practice. Let's go.
There you have it, American Street Politicians. We want you to chime in, so please DM us, follow us on Instagram at American Street Politicians. We are on TikTok, so please, if you got some comments, if you want to email us and ask questions, find out more information about what we're talking about, or if you just have something you want to say and you just want to do it a little bit more privately, you can email us at americanstreetpoliticians@gmail.com. How y'all feeling?
Great.
Great.
Good.
Lovely.
Next
Yeah.
season.
Yep,
Yes,
doing our thing.
Doing it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. More topics from American Street Politicians. Cruz, appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate y'all.
For sure. Christy Rose, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sean, my boy, appreciate
That's
you. Shaquan, always happy to have you. And Kenneth,
One love.
thank you very much. American Street Politicians, I'm Lance Gardner. Have a great day. Peace.